Hey everyone, welcome back to another new video in our channel, SreeRam Tech World. Today we are unboxing and reviewing a new futuristic cleaning buddy, the ECOVACS DEEBOT N30 Omni. And this is an ultimate robo vacuum cleaner and mop with a combo for modern homes. Let's jump and find out what all the items that are inside it. This is usually great for the largest homes and busiest families and pet owners and anyone that who are looking for neat hands-off cleaning solution. After unboxing this product, we could able to see the DEEBOT N30 Omni robot is on top of this box. We could able to see the LiDAR sensor and it's very neatly packed inside the cloth cover. Let's put it aside for now. Along with this, we do have the rest of the items called the Omni base station, power cord, roller brush, side brush, 2 mop pads, water tanks, one is clean and one is dirt collecting water tanks. Along with that, manual and which shows the optional cleanings and the solutions for this one. The one which you see in my hand is the trace, which is used for the mop cleaning. Let's keep that aside, and this is a base station, so which will be having the water tanks included inside. These are all the final products that we have it. Once after assembling it, it looks something like this. Water tanks are attached to this base station. One is the clean water and one is dirty water. To open these tanks, we need to just simply press on this knob for filling up the clean water, and the same process for the dirty water as well. We need to clean this dirty water for every 2 days or 1 week. It depends upon the usage. And I'm doing this review after 10 days of usage. This is how we actually need to remove the front panel of the base station for cleaning up the dry dust. This is a dust collection bag and we need to clean it depending upon our usage again. The rear panel of the docking station is having a grab handle just to hold the entire unit, along with the power measurements, 20 volt 2 amperes. That means it will consume around 40 watt of power. And we need to plug the power cord right on the back side of this docking station. This product, ECOVACS DEEBOT N30 Omni, is purchased directly from the ECOVACS website for 51,000 rupees. It also adjusts the suction power along with the water flow, either if that is the clean water or the dirty water as well. Here comes the king of the show, DEEBOT N30 Omni. This comes with the 10,000 PS suction power. This will truly cleanse the debris, dust and the pet hair, even along wall edges as well. This is having a zero tangle 2.0 brushes, which will no more cutting out the hair or the pet fur. And also it is true edge adaptive mopping. Mop heads reaches to tight corners and lift automatically whenever the robot detects the carpet. It also have the hot water, mop cleaning and drying as well. Omni base station washes the mop pads at 60 degrees and dries with a hot air and no mold or odor. It comes with the smart mopping. Use the application to customize the zones, boundaries and schedules. Set no go or no mop zones easily. It also have the longest battery which will last for 320 minutes, and it can cleanse almost a home in single run. These also have multiple sensors towards the bottom of this robot for easy detecting the floors and the items. This is a sleek and sturdy robot. It features a prominent LiDAR tower on the top for the advanced mopping, soft bumper rings for obstacle handling, and a pair of robust brushes below. The Omni base is suitable due to its all-in-one design, like it's a dustbin, water tank, water mops and dryers all in one. This LiDAR sensor will rotate continuously once after turning on this robot to find out the obstacles. This is how we actually can clean the robot's dustbin. We just need to pull the top cover and unplug the dustbin. Here we can see the internal components, how exactly the dust collects and put it into the bin. Once after cleaning up the dustbin, we just need to gently insert this bin into the robot and close this lid. It picks up the dust, crumbs and the pet hair off from the tiles and the wooden floors without missing a beat. Here comes the clean water and the dirt water tanks. We can easily remove and detach these tanks for the cleaning. Here comes the opening for topping up the floor cleaner. We just need to pour some floor cleaner inside this tank. These are the three valves. Two are for dirt collection and one is for the clean water. Once after cleaning the dirt or clean water tanks, we need to press the lid thoroughly just to avoid the air going inside it. If these are not tightened properly, then the air will go inside and the vacuum suction may not work properly, so that it may lead to the water spillage inside the tray. Before finding out the setup or the cleaning process, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell icon to stay updated with the latest tech reviews and tutorials on our SreeRam Tech World. Now on the screen you are able to see the internal parts of the base station. These two are the magnetic bars which will attach the robot to this base station, and the suction will happen through this hole. Here is one more sensor which will detect the robot is coming exactly to its position into the base station. Now let's quickly attach this ramp to the base station and make sure there are no gaps. This will allow the robo vacuum cleaner just to plug into the docking station. And this is the plate that we need to use it for cleaning the mops. Once after powering on, it will clearly indicate a white light on the top of the base station, and if there is any error detected, then it will show the red indication. Here is the manual which shows the complete information and the usage and how exactly this to be connected and how exactly to be paid to the docking station or the robot to the application, and everything is mentioned clearly inside this manual along with the warranty. These are very useful guides if you have any issue with the assembling of this product. Once after powering on, it will roam the complete room and will create a map on its own. Before that, we need to make sure there are no obstacles that are existing on the floor. The LiDAR sensor rotates and finds out the objects as well as the dirt around the product. Once if we press the home button on this robot, it will automatically detect its base station and will charge on its own. We need to make sure the plug is inserted to the wall socket. The DEEBOT N30 Pro Omni takes approximately 6.5 hours to fully charge from empty to 100 using this docking station. This robo uses a normal charging, not a fast charging, and features a 5200 mAh lithium ion battery that will provide up to 320 minutes of a runtime in quiet vacuum only mode before requiring a recharge. This charging process is completely automatic. Once the cleaning cycle is completed or the battery gets low, the robot returns to the station and starts charging on its own. After connecting to the docking station, this is how it will blink while the robot is being charged. The app connectivity is pretty simple. Just download the ECOVACS application and scan the QR code and connect the robot to the Wi-Fi. The robot will automatically update its firmware initially. This app lets you to set the zones, room living cleaning and no mop or no go boundaries, ideally for specific needs. And this is also having the voice control via Google or Alexa works flawlessly. A simple command kicks off a fresh cycle. Here are the detailed auto clean, cleaning modes and suction power and the water flow and cleaning speed or cleaning passes. This app can also schedule our regular cleaning routines by day, and the time includes the different schedules for specific rooms or specific areas. And also it do have a map management as well. The app that creates a virtual map on your home during its first cleaning. You can also name the rooms, split or match the clean zones and set the room specific cleaning sequences, and you can also assign no go or no mop zones to exclusive sensitive areas. This will also have the cleaning customizations like adjusting suction power and the water flow and each cleaning session or the room type. Toggle automatic mopping or lifting for the carpet zones. And this can also turn on true edge adaptive edge mopping for precise corners. This app also have the maintenance management. The app sends the maintenance reminders like brush, filters or mop pads and cleaning history logs. And this will also show the diagnostic reports for the firmware updates and the option for the robot. This app also have the voice assistant integration, which works with Amazon Alexa and Google Assistant, allowing the basic commands like start cleaning or pause or dock to home via voice. This also have the multi-account sharing, which users can control and monitor the same DEEBOT, ideally for the families across the multiple members. We can also customize a cleaning, like set a cleaning spot to a targeted or a specific areas, or assign a zone cleaning with a customized power and the water settings for messier spaces. We can also draw the virtual boundary setup. Draw the virtual walls that the robot will not cross, ideally for protecting pet bowls, cables or specialized zones. On the screen it shows the clean water tank is malfunctioning, while on the docking station, it shows the red light that is blinking to pour some water. After pouring the water into the clean water tank and inserting safely to the docking station, it will stop, and as discussed, I have poured some fresh water to this clean water tank, and this is how it looked like. Once after, we need to make sure this lid is closed properly. After that, it will start the work automatically, which it will wash the mop in the docking station tray. In my opinion, of 10 days of usage, it almost picks up the dust and the pet hairs off from the tiles, and even the corners and the edges looks constantly clear. For mopping, edge pad spins out and lift when crossing the carpets automatically. So far, my carpets haven't stayed dry even for the single time. Debris and hair are gone. The tangle brush actually works. The Omni base is also a game changer. It automatically empties the dustbin, washes the mop pads with hot or cold water, and dries them in the hot water as well in every single cycle. Disposable dust bags last for weeks, and the water tanks are easily refilled and replaced and easily cleanable. I genuinely haven't had to touch the dirty mop or dustbin in last 10 days. Now, cleaning realities after 10 days I observe which are not perfect. It goes stuck twice on the cords and the thick thrown rugs. It remembers to clear the floor of loose mapping stuff. Sometimes over divides, and the phone time does not always auto sync with the DEEBOT. Like most bots, it struggles with the furniture that has pedestal style legs. But honestly, cleaning quality and coverage are consistent. The battery routinely lasts for a full house run, and the bot always return to its base every day. Floor looks freshly vacuumed and mopped without me lifting a finger. Talking about the pros, it have a powerful suction, and virtually there is no tangling, and truly hands-free with auto empty and self-wash station, and it also has a long battery life. Talking about the cons, it is a bit noisy at the peak suction or during self-empty of the dustbin. Mopping can be too aggressive and requires minor manual corrections. It also struggles with the tricky furniture legs, cords, and loose rugs. In my final thoughts, if you want a robo vacuum with mop that truly minimizes the weekly chores, the DEEBOT N30 Pro Omni is hard to beat. If you have any questions or if I'm missing something else, please let me know in the comment section below. Also, do like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more updates. Thank you.